Moreno to do the introductions because she's been actively working with them.
Thank you. I'm excited that you're here this evening. Lighthouse is a research-based program at Del Rio High School that deals with the intervention, prevention, and awareness. I probably got that backwards. Awareness, prevention, intervention of drug use. And they're having a lot of success, and we have a lot of excited people that are working on the committee, and I'm really happy and honored to be a part of it. We have some students with us here tonight, and it's always fun to see them out working, whether it's selling coffee or the various activities. So glad to have you here. We have Janet Stecker, who I think is going to make the presentation, and we also have Don Clickard and our principal, Chris Balo, this evening. Oh, do I have something?
And Chris will be making the presentation.
Oh, Chris is making the presentation. All right. Thank you.
Good evening. Thanks for having us back again. You remember last summer we came and spoke about the Lighthouse program in general, about how it's what our purpose is. We say awareness, prevention, intervention, and education is the piece that I like. And the Lighthouse is made possible by a number of volunteers. Heather Moreno serves on the Lighthouse board. Don Clickard is here tonight, and Janet Stecker. It's all possible by volunteers and volunteer donations. The main purpose is to bring awareness to the public about drug use, both prescription and street drug, by everyone, community, adults, and youth, and to really raise that level of awareness and then look at ways that we can intervene to do that. So one of the things that Janet's come along with and is really helping us out is setting up sales pitches to local businesses for our coffee program. And I don't want to go too much detail because I brought three, I should say, co-members, employees. They're almost like co-owners. They run the program. They're students from Del Rio High School, and I'm going to introduce, we have Bailey and Grace and Forrest, and they're here to talk about the different parts of Lighthouse Coffee, which we did not really talk about last time we were here. We talked about Lighthouse, but I want them to talk a little bit more about Lighthouse Coffee.
Hi guys, my name is Bailey Torrey, and I started Del Rio my sophomore year, which would be last year. You guys hear me? And I wanted to talk about why we do Lighthouse, and it's because we are at an age where we're growing up and seeing our friends starting to use drugs and abusing them and becoming addicted to them. And it's not fun for us to go downtown and see our friends like this skinny and not having a place to stay or know when they're going to get their next meal. And so that's really hard for us because we've seen our friends firsthand going through all this, and even some of us ourselves. But so in the last 3 years, drug overdoses have only increased in the youth in Atascadero, and that's a big problem for us. We don't like to see anyone dying because we care about those people and their families and how they're going to be affected. So yeah, that's a reason why we started this program. And we have a lot of fun with it, so that's also good. And we get some job experience, and so, yeah. So next is Grace. She's going to talk about something else.
Thank you.
Nope.
Welcome.
Hi, I'm Grace. So I'm also a part of Lighthouse Coffee. And so we work with Jobella Coffee Roasters. They're located here in town on El Camino near Kailana Sushi. And so we work with them. They make the coffee and the blends that we have, which is a dark roast, which is a double dark, and a medium, which is a Peruvian blend. It's very organic coffee. It's fair trade and specialty coffee. The owners, Joseph and Isabella of Jobella, they take pride in the coffee that they make and the places that they go to get the coffee. So, yeah, we work with them. Thank you.
Very good. Welcome.
Hi, my name's Forrest, and I'm here to talk to you about what we do in the Lighthouse class at Del Rio Continuation School. And it's really cool because we get to learn a lot about running the business, and what's also cool is, like Bela said, we do a lot of the, well, actually we do almost all of it. We get to make a lot of decisions, and I think that's good because we get to learn what works and what doesn't work in a business. And also, we recently set up a coffee stand in front of our school. Hopefully, we're planning to turn our counseling room maybe into a coffee shop. So in the morning, if people want to come and buy coffee and maybe chill in the front, they can. And we practice our public speaking skills, like here today. And we travel to local businesses making sales pitches, seeing if maybe we could sell coffee in front of their businesses and such. And we would like all local businesses to eventually buy some of our Lighthouse coffee or let us set up. And yeah, thank you for letting me speak.
Like Forrest said, like Forrest said, our goal is to get Lighthouse Coffee, as many businesses as possible. All the profits from Lighthouse Coffee go right back into supporting a counseling program that costs almost $40,000 a year to run, and these are not state-supported programs. Really the work that they're doing, my goal is that I want them to sell coffee, but I want them to build their resume, and I want them to feel connected and to have a relevant participation in their community. So thanks for letting us talk tonight. Appreciate being here.
Thank you. And we do appreciate you coming out tonight. And we love Jobella Coffee, and Lighthouse does a great job of getting it around to businesses. I know I may be supporting the school myself. Most folks up here drink plenty of coffee, so you got a good audience here. Do you have someone else to share tonight? Welcome.
I just wanted to add one more thing. The salesman in me is coming out. I challenge all of the council members to buy our coffee regularly. And city staff, it's my idea that, or my thought that perhaps all city offices could buy the coffee for their pot that they have in their break room. You'd be a great resource to pass this along to your friends. We'd be happy to give you a fact sheet that you could send to your social media list, to your social email list. So buy that coffee, please.
Thank you. Well, very good. And we do want to acknowledge Chief Haley. I know you and your police department have been very active with this program, and appreciate your effort there. Thank you all for coming out tonight. Very good job of public speaking. There'll be some openings up here very soon, too, so keep that in mind. Well, we'll move on next.